Right now, as you're reading this, Perth Airport is pulling off the ultimate multitasking act, kind of like trying to renovate your kitchen while hosting a dinner party for 16 million guests a year. Cranes are dancing, bulldozers are grooving, and steel beams are doing yoga poses mid-air, all while planes keep zipping in and out like nothing's happening. It's not just construction, it's a $5 billion aviation glow-up, the biggest private infrastructure makeover in Western Australia's history. And the wildest part? They're doing it all without closing a single runway. Talk about fixing the car while speeding down the freeway. This isn't just an airport revamp, it's a high-flying, steel-bending, jet-fueled magic trick in progress. The deal that changed everything. To understand how Perth Airport landed on this ambitious flight path, we need to rewind to May 2024. After years of stalled negotiations and legal wrangling, two giants of Australian aviation, Qantas and Perth Airport, finally reached a game-changing 12-year agreement. The standoff had lasted years. Qantas resisted moving its operations, while Perth Airport pushed to centralize everything under one roof. Travelers, caught in the middle, often found themselves bouncing between terminals like ping-pong balls. But the tide turned when Vanessa Hudson, CEO of Qantas, and Jason Waters, CEO of Perth Airport, found common ground. The result? A landmark accord that would see Qantas consolidate all of its services into a brand new terminal by 2031. In return, Perth Airport committed to a massive $3 billion overhaul of terminal infrastructure. An additional $2 billion will go toward parking, roadways, and hotel developments, ushering in a new era for Australian aviation. The rise of a new international powerhouse. Perth isn't just getting a facelift, it's stepping into the big leagues. Once completed, the city's airport will become Qantas' second largest international hub after Sydney. The airline plans to add an eye-popping 4.44 million extra passenger seats annually through Perth. And it's not just Qantas that's buying into the vision. Jetstar is also setting up shop, turning the city into a burgeoning launchpad for regional and global flights. Unlike many infrastructure mega projects, this one isn't funded by taxpayers. Perth Airport's transformation is entirely backed by private investment, a monumental vote of confidence in Western Australia's global potential. An airport that builds while it flies. Rebuilding an airport is complex. Rebuilding one while it's still functioning at full tilt? That's a high-stakes engineering marvel. Perth Airport handles over 16 million passengers annually, with foot traffic expected to surge in the years ahead. Daily operations support a dynamic mix of fly-in fly-out workers, international tourists, business executives, and cargo traffic, making the airport a non-stop hive of activity. And amid this 24/7 frenzy, engineers and construction teams are carefully piecing together the airport of the future, the heart of the upgrade. Central to the overhaul is a state-of-the-art terminal in the airport central precinct. Currently, domestic and international flights are scattered across separate buildings, often requiring lengthy transfers. The new design consolidates everything into one intuitive space. Travelers will enjoy open layouts, clear signage, and seamless movement between flights. Modern check-in kiosks and cutting-edge baggage handling systems will help minimize wait times and maximize efficiency. This is about more than convenience. It's about reimagining how Australians fly. The new runway, where efficiency takes off. The redevelopment includes a brand new runway measuring 3 kilometers long and 45 meters wide, capable of handling everything from jumbo jets to regional carriers. But this isn't just a concrete strip. The new airstrip comes with advanced lighting systems, noise mitigation for nearby suburbs, and enhanced navigation technology. These upgrades will enable Perth to expand its flight capacity while minimizing disruptions. With the existing runway nearing saturation during peak hours, this addition isn't just beneficial, it's critical. Without it, delays and operational bottlenecks would become inevitable. The masterminds behind the build. To turn this vision into reality, Perth Airport enlisted Bechtel, the global construction titan responsible for major projects like Western Sydney's new airport and Doha's Hamad International. Bechtel's task isn't just to build, it's to choreograph a construction ballet. Dozens of interconnected developments are happening simultaneously. Terminal renovations, runway construction, hotel development, and infrastructure upgrades, all moving in tandem. Think of it as solving a Rubik's Cube in mid-air while the airport keeps flying. The global positioning advantage. Why is Perth becoming so strategically important? Geography. Located in Australia's far west, Perth sits thousands of kilometers closer to Europe, Africa, India, and Southeast Asia than any other major Australian city. This geographical edge allows it to offer direct, non-stop flights that no other airport in the country can. Qantas currently operates year-round direct flights to London with seasonal services to Rome. In 2024, they added Paris to the itinerary. These ultra-long-haul flights, some clocking in at nearly 20 hours, have been met with enthusiastic demand. More direct connections are on the horizon. Routes to Johannesburg and Auckland are in the pipeline, and expansions into Asia and Africa are being actively explored. Fueling the resource economy. Western Australia's economy runs on mining, and the airport plays a critical supporting role. Tens of thousands of FIFO workers pass through Perth Airport each week, flying to remote resource sites scattered across the outback. These are highly specialized, high-stakes operations that rely on the seamless coordination of labor and logistics. The upgraded facilities will help manage the ebb and flow of these workers more efficiently. More gates, better lounges, enhanced baggage systems, every detail is designed to keep the mining economy moving. Executives, engineers, and international investors also frequent the airport to oversee operations or close deals. Business travel is an integral part of the ecosystem, and the new infrastructure reflects that priority. Business, not just boarding passes. This airport transformation isn't just for tourists and FIFO crews, it's tailored for executives too. By 2027, an 8-story Pullman Hotel will open next to the terminal. Designed with panoramic runway views, a rooftop bar, wellness facilities, co-working lounges, and conference rooms, this isn't your average airport hotel. It's a luxurious, convenient hub for business travelers. Adjacent to it, 2 new multi-level car parks will offer premium parking, electric vehicle charging, and family zones. And thanks to the airport Central Rail Station, opened in 2022, travelers can zip between the terminal and Perth CBD in minutes. No taxis required. Over time, more rideshare spots, buses, and logistics hubs will be woven into the network, creating a true airport city, an economic engine in flight. This isn't just a revamp, it's an economic stimulus. Thousands of construction jobs are already underway, with hundreds more permanent roles expected to open once the expansion is complete. Qantas alone plans to hire 700 new employees for its Perth operations. But the ripple effect doesn't stop at the airport gates. The entire region stands to benefit from increased tourism, more business investment, and new educational programs. Local colleges are launching aviation and hospitality courses tailored to the new opportunities this project brings. As Perth becomes a global hub, a new generation of workers will rise to meet the demand. Milestones on the horizon. Big things are landing soon, literally, as Perth Airport's epic glow-up unfolds in perfectly choreographed phases. In 2027, the sleek new Pullman Hotel will throw open its doors, offering business travelers a plush layover that feels more like a retreat than a runway stop. Then, 2028 brings the grand debut of a brand new runway, clearing airspace for even more jet-fueled action. By 2031, the pièce de résistance arrives, the dazzling Airport Central Terminal ready to welcome Qantas and Jetstar like VIPs on a red carpet. And through it all, the airport keeps running full tilt, no shutdowns, no drama. Just a world-class aviation makeover happening in the background. It's like renovating your house while hosting a never-ending dinner party, and somehow still serving dessert on time. Why it matters. This project isn't just about planes or terminals. It's about vision. It's about redefining what an airport can be and what a city can become when it aligns its geography, economy, and infrastructure with purpose. Perth is no longer just a remote outpost or a pit stop for mining personnel. It's on the verge of becoming Australia's western gateway to the world, a globally connected, economically vibrant, and architecturally modern hub for business and travel. The $5 billion investment represents more than steel and concrete. It's a statement that Western Australia isn't just watching the world evolve, it's stepping into the spotlight, ready to lead. So next time you fly into Perth, take a look around. You're not just landing at an airport, you're arriving at the future. If you enjoyed soaring through Perth Airport's jaw-dropping transformation, hit that like button, subscribe for more sky-high stories, and smash the notification bell so you never miss a flight into the future. From terminals to takeoffs, we've got your boarding pass to the world's most exciting infrastructure journeys. Buckle up.